David Murray asks, by gosh, let's get him an answer. Hey everybody, it's Ron from Ron's Computer Videos. Let's go ahead and let's take a look. He had asked me in a comment about what the black and white sprites looked like on, or black and white tiles rather, looked like on Attack of the PETSCII Robots for the Apple II. Hey, it's my big screen Apple IIe. So let's go ahead and let's launch it and let's try it out. There's a couple different modes. I'm going to take screenshots so we can do a comparison here in just a minute. Let's take a look at our stuff. He had asked about what they look like in monochrome, but I want to go back and I want to set color and, whoops, sorry. And I want to go ahead and try looking at the mono sprites, or mono tiles in color first, take a screenshot, and then we'll look at it in true mono. So let's go ahead and let's restart our 2E. And everything is now switched to color. And it's probably in the manual about you press a key on startup and you can set the sound level. Oh, that's pretty cool. I dig that. Or set the slot that your sound card is in, because this game does support Mockingboard and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool if you've got one of those and you like that cool sound. Also, if you watch his video, he also talks about how since the Mockingboard has a real-time, not really a real-time clock, but like a clock timer, that kind of gets used in the game to track kind of your how long you've played and things like that. So because the Apple II does not have a clock timer built in, it was one of another way to save money, I suppose, back in the day. Okay, here we are. So we're looking at the game in color, and we're looking at the color tiles. So we know what that kind of looks like, but let's go ahead and we will start the game so we can get a screenshot and use it for comparison. All right, so here, oh yeah. So here's the base sort of screen color tiles in color mode. So let's take a screenshot. I think Command-Shift-3 on System 7. Yeah, what do you know? All right, so let's go ahead and we will save that image. That looks good. All right, so let's go ahead. Oh, we're in a fail condition here, gentlemen. Yep, sure enough, we lost. Didn't find a single secret or destroy a single robot. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see what the tiles look like. Whoops, the mono tiles. There's also the PETSCII tiles. We'll look at those too at the very end. But there's the mono tiles, and let's see what they look like on a color display. And then we will shift this into or monochrome rather, and then we will look at the mono tiles in monochrome. All right, here are the monochrome tiles on a color display. So I am not sure, but let's go ahead, and there's our next thing. Let's save that out. All right, now let's get into our setup on the 2E card. Let's shift everything to monochrome, and let's go ahead and reboot. Okay, here are our color tiles on our mono mode. So let's see if that really does anything. All right, here's our quote color on mono, and let's make our screenshot. Should be screenshot number 3. Is it? Oh no, oh well, sorry, it enumerates starting at 0, so. Okay, save that. All right, well, we have admitted defeat once again. We got out of our spaceship and we just decided to go back to the main menu. Once again, a crushing defeat. All right, so here we go. Now we are at mono tiles on a mono mode. So here we go again. And there's mono and mono. All right, so let's let's save this puppy out. Okay, now we're up to 3. All right. Boy, those Zagons are sure whipping us today. All right, so let's go. Okay, that's our last option is PETSCII in mono. This may not be the ideal, so we'll try color here in a second. Color PETSCII as well. Hey, that looks really darn cool. Oh yeah, those kind of emulated the PETSCII graphics. I love it. All right, let's take a screenshot of that as well. And then we're gonna come back and look at this in color. All right, we are back. So let's go. We're gonna look at those PETSCII graphics in color. Okay, super neat. So again, I really like this mode. This is really neat. It's very colorful, and it's got it's doing a really good job of trying to emulate all of those PETSCII specialty characters that are kind of built in to a lot of those Commodore machines. I dig that. That is one thing that the Apple II never did. But I mean, they did allow for some other very neat graphical tools and stuff. And you can see even on my LCD here that it's doing the little artifacting and stuff. That's just an Apple II thing. Oh wait, oh wow. Oh this guy, oh I'm losing health. Hold on, let's see, come back, friend. Oh no, I just want to be your friend. Why are you so mean? All right, so, hey, that looks pretty good. I need to sit down and read the manual and then can actually play this game, so. All right, we checked this out, so let's go ahead and we got our screenshots and everything. So let's go ahead and let's hop out to the Mac OS and let's take a look at our screenshots. All right, we are back at the Mac desktop. Let's go ahead and let's take a look-see at those images that we captured earlier. So the first one here is going to be the straight color tiles that ship with the Apple IIe or the Apple II version of Attack of the PETSCII Robots. Let's go ahead and let's open up the next one, and this one will be mono tiles in color mode. So as you can see, do a little side by side here, you can see that there's a lot of like weird artifacting and stuff. Part of that is just the Apple II being the Apple II, but part of it is kind of just how it's trying to interpret these mono graphics mono tiles in color mode. All right, so let's go ahead and let's open up our next one. This one right here will be color mode or color tiles in monochrome mode for the 2E card. And so as you can kind of see, if I was to hop back to this other one, let's take a little bit of a comparison. Yeah, you can still see where it's kind of doing things, but yeah, that's what that looks like. So now let's take a look at straight mono on mono, and there you go. And I think that's probably the most telling, is that if you compare mono on color versus mono on mono, you can see how the little rocks and stuff are like a little chunkier in comparison. So that is pretty neat. All right, so we have shown color tiles, mono on color, color on mono, and mono on mono. So all that's left is our good friend. Oh, and I forgot, I did the black and white. That's still fine though. But the PETSCII graphics look pretty cool too, even in mono. And I would say, and you saw just a second ago, kind of like the color version of this. So I think I may just play through some of the levels in the Apple II specific modes and then come back and play them again when I've got some more experience in the PETSCII mode, just to kind of get the best of both worlds. So anyway, that's kind of what I've got for the moment. David, thanks for reaching out. I really do appreciate it. This is a very fun game, and I really want to thank the development team on the Apple II to kind of bringing this over to let even more people enjoy this title. So everybody, have a wonderful evening, and remember, Apple II forever.